So I'm here in Studio City, California, and today, this is an interesting one. You know, I have shot diners, drive-ins, and dives all over this country, out of this country, for chefs you know and chefs you don't know. But tonight, well, no, this one's special. See, because I'm going to a restaurant that's owned by a very dear friend of mine. Well, she's actually like a little sister to me. But when I show up doing diners, drive-ins, and dives, well, the gloves are off. I'm not gonna pull any punches. I hope she's ready. Actually, I'm just kidding. This is Chef Antonia Lofaso's Black Market Liquor Bar.
Ricotta nudie for Guy.
It's kind of a mixture of casual and upscale.
Every dish tastes of another country.
Korean chicken wings for Donnie.
It just hits all the marks.
And it should, because Chef Antonia Lofaso learned from a lot of the greats in New York and LA before she set out on her own.
I had this moment where I was like, I want to do food that represents me.
And your way of doing things is know everything about it, compose it to a plate, and live it.
I feel like you're my avatar. It's like you see me. Seriously.
Let's plug our hair in.
Plating hamachi crudo.
The hamachi is one of our favorites.
So you've got the hot broccolini, and then you've got the cold hamachi.
It's absolutely delicious.
We're gonna make hamachi crudo.
Yes. So hamachi, I'm gonna just cut it down the side. Can you do me, here, hold that real quick. We're gonna break this down and dice it up. That's it.
All right, next up.
All right, so now we're gonna make our yuzu ponzu. First, I'm gonna smash my jalapenos. Thai basil, just break it. Yuzu.
Yuzu a lot of this.
I yuzu a ton of it, actually. Fresh orange juice, tamari.
What did you use yesterday? Points on the cricket.
And then finishing with just a little bit of sesame oil. Whisk, and we let it sit for 2 days.
What are we working on next?
Tempura batter for the tempura crispy broccolini. All-purpose flour, rice flour, cornstarch, kosher salt, baking powder, bubbles. So once we have the right consistency for the tempura batter, we're gonna add the broccolini, and then we can fry it.
All right, next up.
So now we're gonna make a shiso aioli. Go. Shiso.
I don't get it.
Like she's so, whatever. Okay, lime juice,
Now, you're not liming to me, are you?
ginger vinegar, Serrano's pickled ginger.
Got it.
2 cloves of garlic, some lime zest.
She's so...
You had your chance. I'm gonna blend all the liquid together. Mayonnaise in. Done. Now we're gonna build the dish. It's spicy, it's limey.
All right, let's build this
Let's go.
dish.
The yuzu ponzu to the hamachi, Thai basil, mint, and then it's just about building the dish. So that shiso aioli, and then tempura broccolini, the fish,
I'm trying to play it cool right now, but my mouth is just on 5-alarm water drill.
black sesame, green onion. So what I would suggest, or I'll just let you eat.
That would be a good call.
See,
La, la,
like
la,
I'm
la,
actually
la,
nervous
la.
right now for you to taste like a dish that I just made, because even when you and I are on shows together, like you don't really taste my food all that often. You taste it in pieces, but like then I just made this for you. Is it good? Do you like it? Do you hate me? You think it's gross? You love it? Try it.
You hit all the marks here. Fresh, eclectic. You're giving crunchy, you're giving supple, you're giving raw, spicy factor, sweet factor. I mean, just check the box. It is delicate and balanced. That would compete with any Japanese restaurant on any level.
Thank you.
The hamachi crudo.
The tempura breading is amazing.
Nice crisp crunch.
The surprise broccoli in there is very good as well. It's perfect.
Chicken taquitos for the patio.
The service here is great, vibe is great, drinks are really good too.
Originally, when we opened up Black Market, it was supposed to be all about craft cocktails.
And instead it became a well-known
Restaurant.
Every time I walk back here, there's people in the spot.
We just come here all the time.
What's your favorite?
Tagliatelle bolognese, incredible.
Plating tagliatelle.
Let's completely change gears
Yeah, now we're gonna make Italian food.
right after these messages.
Oh, you know what I need? Could you throw me a towel over there?
Yep.
Thanks. You know what I meant by throw.
Doing good.
You know
Get
what?
them, Rocky.
I have a very,
Get right back in there. You can get them.
I have a very sharp knife.
Welcome back. We're at Black Market, hanging out with the one and only Chef Antonia Lofaso. Antonia is like my little sister, and I'm so proud of her. I could not be more excited.
3 shrimp lard.
She is really smart when it comes to flavor.
Tagliatelle bolognese.
The tagliatelle bolognese is one of my favorites.
I kind of eat the meat first and then I finish with the pasta. So good.
We're going to make true bolognese.
I mean, I'm not gonna go true bolognese.
We're gonna have Antonia's bolognese.
Thank you.
There we
Thank
go.
you, thank you, thank
Okay.
you. Okay, so a little bit of cooking oil, pork, veal, and beef, and then a little bit of pureed bacon. Salt, black pepper, carrot, celery, onion, tomato paste, white wine, and then in goes the sachet. Rosemary, thyme, peppercorns, bay leaves, Italian parsley.
Got it.
We're gonna let that cook for about 20 minutes until that wine cooks down. We're gonna remove the sachet and finish with the milk and rosemary.
Is all that going in there?
All of that's going in
What?
there. Yeah.
Now that is...
Daring, it's bold.
Bolognese is done?
Bolognese is done.
All right, next up.
Tomato sauce. So cooking oil, chopped garlic, San Marzano style tomatoes, salt, sugar. Let that cook 90 minutes. Now that it's cooling, I'm gonna add a sachet of Italian parsley and basil.
Next up,
We can move on to cheese stock.
cheese stock.
Correct, yes.
Are you saving all your rinds from your Parmigiano Reggiano?
Parmesan and pecorino. So it's just the cheese rinds and water. Letting that simmer for about 20 minutes and then straining it. Now we're gonna put the dish together.
Fantastic.
Yep. So blooming the rosemary and a little bit of butter.
Again, you
I
are
know.
rosemary happy.
I'm telling you right now, just don't worry about it. I promise you, okay? Then I had that finished bolognese just like that. Kind of brighten it
Never
up
seen
because
this much rosemary in a pasta dish.
you're gonna see it today. We're gonna do a little bit of the tomato and the cheese stock. As that's reducing, we're gonna go ahead and just drop our tagliatelle noodles into our salted water. Pull the rosemary out early,
Finish the pasta in the sauce.
always. Once it's at a boil and it's cooked, only then do you grate fresh Parmesan Reggiano right into it. Basil torn, parsley torn, really good finishing olive oil. All right, let's plate up.
More cheese.
Chopped parsley. I'm making a pasta for you. I'm making
making it nice.
Making it nice a pasta for you.
So you don't serve this with a spoon.
No.
You just twirl enough of it the side of the plate or the side of the bowl. Should be like that. Antonia, this right here is in the top 3 best bolognese I've ever had in my life. And I've had the great ones. The rosemary kiss in this is pure genius. Bloomed in the butter, pulled at the right time. It's the ghost of flavor in the dish. The meat is broken down, the right amount of cheese. If you sold one thing in this restaurant and it was that dish, you'd still have a line out the door. That's a lights out dish.
Got your tagliatelle bolognese.
The meat always tastes really good. The sauce isn't too salty, not too sweet.
The noodles are great. I love the bolognese, and the flavor's amazing.
All right, good buddy of mine, Larry, and anybody that likes to talk any more than my mother is Larry. What do you think?
I'm so glad they made it for you, and I got a little bit on the side.
Fluffernutter, table 6.
I love black market liquor. It's not that everything is good or really good. Everything is fantastic.
You came in the restaurant today, and I was like nervous.
It's all fun and games until we get down to I have to come here as Guy Fieri from
Yeah.
Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives,
Yeah.
and you have to be here as Chef Antonia Lofaso,
Yeah.
the chef and owner of the restaurant. That kind of separates everything.
Oh, 100. I didn't realize it until you walked through the door and everyone's like, is everyone ready? And I was like, but we're friends. I don't know why I'm nervous right now. This is so weird.
Friends are friends and business is business.
Yeah,
and
so true.
Your business is making amazing food, and that right there, sister, is why you do so well. It's outstanding.
Thank you. I appreciate
Awesome
that.
job.
Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you.